They say GG stands for got game. We'll see. His numbers would bear that out. Pistons get it first. Cade against Kennard, screen from Jalen Duren. Owoma to the lane, Owoma to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. So the Pistons score first.
And Jalen Duren, well, that does not include the three-point shooting.
Jaden Ivey with a three-point shot right there, and it's right down the middle. Here's the matchup against Jalen Duren, topside to Luke. Luke steps back, triple try right down the middle.
I would never go for a Luke Kennard pump fake. And when he's finished pump faking, guess what? You're right there.
And he takes the three. Meantime, Cade rattles home a two. Luke has led the league in three-point percentage each of the last 2 seasons. He's second right now. Wow, nice finish. Jalen Duren comes high to get the ball, hands to Cade. Cade will rise and fire and fill it. Flips to Luke Kennard. Luke with a drive. Way outside to Jackson Jr. Sideline to GG Jackson. He triples.
Wow. He's got size too. In the game.
10-9. Grizzlies. Jaden Ivey for three again. It's through again.
Same spot for Jake.
Jaden Ivey topside to Cade. Screen from Wiseman. Cade in front to James for a jam.
Hey.
With a screen from Jackson Jr. Gives to Luke Kennard. Straight on three is through.
That's automatic.
That's a layup for three-point percentage. Cade across the lane, missed the hook, got it back. Doubles on the up fake, scores it off the square. Count that baby and a foul. Cade with a screen from Wiseman. He'll rise and fire and fill it. Owoma hands to Jaden Ivey. He's at the elbow. Topside to Cade, and he triples. Jordan Goodwin, the ex-Celtic, has it on the wing. They go inside to Jackson Jr., and he hooks and he hits.
That's a heck of a move to his offhand.
22-17 Pistons. Cade in front to Jaden Ivey. Double clutch. Glasser, yes!
I didn't know what he was going to do.
Whoa, he didn't know it for sure, I don't think.
That's what athleticism allows, George. If you're not an athlete, you don't make a play like that.
Looks like a special K play in many ways. It's 24-20. Jaden the forecourt. Jaden from the baseline. Sends it. Scores it. Count that baby and a foul.
And the guy shoots it anyway, George. If he pump fakes it,
oh yeah, you're in trouble. You're in the front row, right?
Yep.
Here's the turn and gun from the baseline. And it goes. Flynn taps it to Jared Roden. Metu with the clock at 10. Too strong for the guy guarding him. That's Lamar Stevens. He scores over Stevens. It's on Owoma. We'll check back in a moment. The Pistons lead by 5. Brandon Clark takes the bounce and scores. Malachi Flynn. Little crossover. Now a step back three. It's through. Malachi with the long gun that goes. Jordan Goodwin gets a couple of screens, fires foul line, fills it up.
Not that he was bad in the Washington game, George. He just didn't get a chance much. Just 15 minutes, only took 3 shots.
A Goodwin with 4. Metu to the lane. Sends it and scores it from in front.
He's got a nice little skill set.
3 for 3. Pistons have signed him for the rest of the season. Brandon Clark shot in and out and back in again. Luke Kennard to LaRavia. Back to Luke for the long gun. It goes. Luke Kennard with another 3. Got a smile when you throw that one down, and Jaden did just that. Here's Owoma for 3, and that's through. Pistons are starting to feel very, very good. Flips to Cade. Cade sees some daylight, gets to the rim for a jam. Wow, he's tearing it up. Topside to Cade. Jaden Ivey. Hard to the basket, no follow. James Wiseman, yes. Count that baby, and a foul. To Jackson Jr., clock at 5. Gets to the basket, scoops it, no. Clark with a rebound, back up and in. Struggling Memphis team. So far, they're up 13. Jackson Jr. down the lane and scores. G.G. Jackson with the basketball. Jackson inside, powers it up and in. The Grizzlies have scored the first 4 of the second half. Kay turns the corner, flies to the basket, flips it up and fills it up. Lobs it deep for James. Tried to jam it, it got caught between the glass and the rim, but got it back and scored it.
But it came out, and he was right there in position to get another try.
Jackson Jr. bulls his way inside, powers it up and in. James Wiseman a little hesitant with those 3 fouls. And no Jalen Duren for the rest of the game. Cade against Kennard. Cade turns, flips it in front to James, and his shot right down the middle. Nice job by Cade and James Wiseman. James Wiseman with 8 and 8 boards. 8:48 to play in the third. Pistons lead by 10. Jackson Jr. with a triple.
And he's drawing the guy usually guarding Wiseman.
And he's looking for James. So he looks for all of his teammates. Here's Luke Kennard with a long, long gun. And the Sixers before they come home. Cade stops and fires and fills it. Count that baby, and a foul. Jackson Jr. gives it to Kennard, gets it back, drives it, scoops it, scores it. That big fella can play. He has 12 in the third. Cade to the basket. Shot won't fall. Jackson Jr. to Luke Kennard to Pippen Jr. Great lob to Aldama for a dunk. Stevens to the rim on the other end. Couldn't score. Got his own rebound. Back up and in. Wow. Count it, and a foul. Both free throws fall. A 2-point lead for the Grizzlies, their biggest. Doesn't last long. Awoma with a triple. Metro gets it back for Flynn. Shot clock at 10. Flynn turns, fires, fills it. Barely thought about it. Cross courts to Laravia. Laravia from in front. Shot won't fall. Rebound comes off to Goodwin, though. Couple of taps, and finally one does go. Malachi Flynn backs up against Jackson Jr. Shot clock at 7. Suns on the run, it goes.
Jackson Jr. still arguing the goaltend call that he felt that wasn't called anyway.
Flynn missed the free throw. Metu stuffs it on the stick back. Stevens to forecourt. Stevens to Luke Kennard. Steps up and fires and fills it. That's a long 2. Not as big as Brown either, but he did get it done. Here's a drive and a dunk for Lamar Stevens. Fournier with a Wiseman screen. Fournier from in front. Sends it, scores it. Laravia has it for the Grizzlies. Way outside for Luke Kennard, and the long gun goes.
He's the one I would.
Cool hand Luke.
He is the one.
In that crash. Brown into the corner. Stevens misses. Rebound. Clark from in front. Sends it and scores it.
They're playing sort of downhill, aren't they?
Yes, sir. Goodwin gives it up to Luke Kennard. Kennard with a step back gun. It goes. And Monty Williams has seen enough. He'll take a timeout. Jaden Ivey has his shot squashed by Brandon Clark.
Clark again, calling his name a lot.
Here's Clark to the lane. Turns, fires, fills it up. He's led the league in blocks each of the last 2 seasons. Here he comes with the ball. Here he comes down the lane. Hooks and hits. Almost impossible shot, but he scored it.
Wow.
40 for Jaren Jackson Jr. 40 for Jaren Jackson Jr. James Wiseman with a jam on the Pistons end.
This is what fast do it.
3 seconds, 2 seconds to the baseline. Off glass, no.
Wow.
And 2 dramatic misses by the stars of the game end the game.